A lot of work out. Kevin Johnson standing back at the 25-yard line. Smith started his career at UCLA. Had an injury. That's not going to be a good one.
So thank you very much there.
Oh, and it even takes even a worse bounce. 18 yards on the punt. So Lamar will get good field position right at midfield as we go into the final 63 seconds of quarter number 3. And Berry is staying in for the Cardinals. Harrington, he's going to be stood up after a pickup of 2 on the play.
In the first half, the only time Lamar got the ball on the side of midfield, the Cowboys side of midfield, they kicked the field goal. This, they start right at midfield. This is their second best field position opportunity. Will they be able to generate points off of this opportunity?
Berry will go to work as the clock goes inside of 30. Play action pass. Berry going on the near side. That's way over the head of Jordan Edwards. Not a catchable ball.
Well, that was good coverage and good use of the sideline.
Right.
Cornerback press. Patman pressed the receiver to the sideline, took inside leverage, and used the sideline as a 12th defender. Excellent technique by Patman.
Lamar only 169 total yards as we close in on the final 2 seconds of the third, averaging less than 3 yards of play.
Not per run, per play.
Including the passes.
Exactly.
Berry goes upstairs again. Over the middle, pass is complete. Over the 40, down to the 46-yard line. Bagleton again. He has got 9 catches tonight as he picks up 12.
He's been inside working out of the slot, and he's done a really good job of it. He's run crisp routes. He's gotten in and out of his cuts well and caught the football.
9 catches, 48 yards for Bagleton, and that's going to be the end of quarter number 3. So OSU holds Lamar scoreless in the third quarter. Nobody has scored on the Cowboys in quarter number 3. We go to the final stanza. OSU leads it 52-3. We begin the fourth and final stanza of the football, and you can hear him pop it up here. That's going to leave a mark. Harrington takes a big-time pop. Seth Jacobs, very good young talent for Oklahoma State.
Downhill you go, and that's a picture-perfect training reel tackle right there. That makes the coaches reel.
I'll tell you, Seth Jacobs is talented out of Arroyo Grande, California. 6'2", 220 pounds, and the coaches have great things to say about that young man.
And I think Glenn Spencer is happy with, see the red mark? Look at the red mark on the helmet.
Yeah, really.
That's from that last contact. That's a badge of courage right there, a badge of honor.
On 2nd and 10. Harrington, again, just hasn't been able to get outside. Caleb Berry, though, has done everything he could possibly do in this game. He's had to run for his life a lot of times.
I admire his courage.
Yeah, I do.
He's played very, very tough. You know, I mean, he's getting knocked around. He'll definitely be in the whirlpool tomorrow. You know, just kind of soaking his wounds away a little bit. He'll be a sore young man.
Well, we heard Jim Knox talk about the long bus ride from Beaumont, but this team is flying back to Beaumont. They're not going to bus it tonight.
That's good news.
Oh, can you imagine a bus ride after this? Third down, they need 8. Berry looks to put it up. Throws it into the flat. Complete to Harrington.
Horse collar tackle. That's going to be 15 more.
And it was Seth Jacobs. We were just talking about how good he is, and it was a horse collar as Randy Crystal, the referee, comes over. Let's look at it again.
Now, he's going to get the hand right in the back of the nape of the neck and yank him to the turf. I mean, that's a classic case of horse collar right there. Easy call.
You might want to explain why they're calling that now a penalty.
For that reason, see how he got rolled up on his feet and his ankles? Injury is the biggest cause that they decided to put the horse collar in there, because you pull a guy down from behind like that, ankle injury, knee injuries, and those kind of things have to be prevented.
Harmon now in the backfield next to Berry. The double clutch pump. The pass is complete. Bagleton again, he's in double digits with 10. He's got 14 catches this year. His career coming into this game was 25. Bagleton is just having a whale of a night. Career high 10 receptions.
This is Lamar's first journey into the red zone. For the season, they're 6 out of 7 themselves, 86% touchdown. That's pretty darn good. They haven't gotten there tonight. Oklahoma State's gotten there 6 times and scored a touchdown every time.
Now they've got second down and about 10. Harmon bangs his way down to about the 7-yard line, make it the 6. They can get a first down without scoring.
Right at about the 2.5-yard line, they can get a fresh set of downs. And it makes you wonder, does Ray Woodard, if it's 4th down, does he kick the field goal or does he try to pierce the end zone? Interesting question. I think he might go for it. What the heck? Why not? I mean, you're down 52-3. You want to score a touchdown if you travel to Stillwater. Put it in the end zone.
Confidence builder for this young team. Harrington joining Berry in the backfield. Harrington's got it. He has stood up. Maybe got close to the 5-yard line.
Now he's
what the coach is going to do.
Now he's saying it's 4th and what? If it were 4th and a yard, it might be a little easier for me. But it's a 4th and a good, solid 3. Maybe 3+, a long 3.
Well, his offensive coordinator is Larry Keck in his 2nd year. He's been an offensive coordinator for over 20 years. Actually coached Byron Leftwich at Marshall. He's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. And he's probably, he's going to say, let's go for it. 10th play of the drive, 4th down. They need 3. Berry looks, throws into the end zone, incomplete. Cowboys take over.
That's the first time Lamar has not scored in the red zone. They were 6.
This is my New York Yankees job. As Lamar gets up over the 30 to the 32-yard line, Ryan Mosikowski is in at quarterback.
Transfer from Kentucky.
Took the majority of the snaps last season at Imagine Back. He was a heck of a high school player. Coming out of high school, he was an All-American. Man, you got to give credit, though, to Caleb Berry for what he did tonight.
I'm surprised he can signal with that right arm.
Yeah.
You had to use it so much, you get hit so many times.
Caleb was 18 of 38, 114 yards throwing, but that young man took pounding tonight and showed great presence.
Competed his tail off. That's all you can ask for.
Needville, Texas, you can be proud of that young man.
Yep.
Harmon up over the 35-yard line. That'll be good for a first down. 6:22 left to play in this ball game.
And I can tell you for a fact, as I've been there, when the offensive line and running backs watch the tape of the game film together and watch what he did, how tough Berry was during the course of that game, he'll get big points.
Yeah.
That's leadership. You know, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
And it's 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Harmon finally giving Harrington a little bit of a break. Of course, Oklahoma State, they continue to play pretty tough defense against the run.
They're getting off blocks. Everybody's hitting the right gaps. You know, nobody's vacating their gap. Nobody's trying to do too much. When you try to do too much, you know, with a little bit of selfishness, you're looking to make the big play. A lot of times, you'll get abused because you're hitting the wrong gap. So they'll go to the gap that you vacated. So you have to play good team defense. That's what Oklahoma State's doing tonight. They're staying in their gaps and getting off blocks.
Only 212 total yards for Lamar so far this evening. Harrington, man, is he taking a hit. He gets close to the 40-yard line.
Well, that was Catlin right there. That hit ended the journey right now.
Yeah, really.
Turf you go.
Catlin putting some pretty good pads on him. Lamar 5 of 20 on 3rd down this evening. Chris Catlin out of Madison High School in San Antonio. Outstanding high school program.
For the most part, Oklahoma State has had their big boy pads on all night tonight.
Yeah. And it's 3rd down and about 6. Mosikowski looks, throws, pass is complete right at the 50-yard line. Kevin Johnson on the reception. He played for Oklahoma State. He picked up 11 on the play, and he transferred from Oklahoma State.
Yep, and he's been a return guy in the kicking game. for Lamar, as well as a receiver. And obviously, a talented kid coming out of high school to get himself a Big 12 scholarship.
He was Mr. Touchdown last year. 10 of Lamar's 18 touchdown passes went to him last season.
Conference Newcomer of the Year last year based on that performance.
And it's a fresh set of downs as we go close to 4 minutes left to play in this ball game. Harrington. We got to talk about Oklahoma State because they've got a